behind? That's where Bulliva's Restorations comes in. Bulliva's picks up where the firefighters leave off. IICRC certified, 30-minute response around the clock, taking your home from your worst day back to whole. And it doesn't stop at fire, water, flood, mold, whatever the disaster, Bulliva's handles it all. Bulliva's is proud to be the exclusive property damage restoration specialists of New York State Fire Department drill teams. Long Island firefighters put it out. Bulliva's brings your home back. 5-star rated, fully licensed and insured. Call 631-358-5200 or visit bullivasrestorations.com. Get ready, the Middle Island Fire Department's Big Bucks Mania Party and Raffle is back, Sunday, June 6, 2027. We're talking over $52,000 in prizes, 32 chances to win, and a top prize of $20,000. Tickets are just $100 and that gets 2 of you in the gate for a delicious barbecue, door prizes, and live music from Sweet Ride. That gate opens at 1 o'clock. The event has sold out 2 years running, so don't wait. Buy early, and you're automatically entered into bonus raffles all year long. And here's the best part. You do not need to be present to win. Drill Team fans from across the country, this one's for you too. Pick your ticket number right now with Middle Island's secure online system. Head to BigBucksMania.com. That's BigBucksMania.com for the fun, the food, and the fortune. Systems Definition Incorporated, SDI, a trusted software development partner of FDNY, has built a personnel accountability system that pulls critical data from 2 of the most important tools in a firefighter's body, their SCBA and their radio. Integrated with your SCOT or MSA SCBA, SDI's platform displays live air telemetry and pass alarm status for every member operating at an incident. Paired with radio integration, Command gets a complete electronic picture. Who's on scene, where they are, and how much air they have left. In real time, from a single interface. No clipboards, no guesswork, no delays. Know their air, know their signal, know they're coming home. Available through Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. Visit systemsdefinition.com or follow SDI on Facebook for more information. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department Drill Team's live broadcasts, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and gloves. To check out a product in your firehouse or to speak with one of their friendly team members, reach out at 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME and SBI fire apparatus, Braun, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, Crestline, and Demers ambulances, and Acela high-axle trucks, their factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure that customers are ready to respond at any moment. Their full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, their electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Did we mention they also love a good Drill Team vehicle restoration? ProLiner is now the Long Island dealer for the premier EV trailer line, perfect for your next Drill Team trailer. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let them help you build your next vehicle.
Needs to run a 6 to complete his career.
Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the New York area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, Piston Knockers, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. When it comes to speed, power, and precision, only the best will do. Merkel Racing Engines is proud to be the official race engine sponsor of New York State Fire Department drill teams. For over 40 years, Merkel Racing Engines has delivered reliable power to B and C trucks on the track. With a combined 250 years of in-house racing and engine experience, put your trust in Merkel to power your drill team to success. For more info, visit merkelracing.com. Merkel Racing Engines, where power and performance meet reliability.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Robert McGrail Training Facility here in Arundecoit, New York. We are at the Point Pleasant Invite. Hopefully you guys out there can hear me. If you can, send me a little text or something. We don't have the full complement of our usual media headphones and stuff like that, but I think we put something together for everybody out there to enjoy today, and hopefully you'll enjoy this Point Pleasant drill. 12 teams going to be running here today, and I'm joined by Billy Cornell, Lenny Gomber, Paul Suskind, Audie Murray back there with a bunch of guys who really worked hard to get this going, so hopefully we're looking forward to a great day, guys.
I tell you, it's an awesome day. We're here in the Valley, and I tell you, like I always say when we come here, it's like going to a ballpark when you walk through that tunnel and all of a sudden there's the ball field like Shea Stadium or Yankee Stadium. But here you come down this, you can't see it, but you come down this little trail and all of a sudden you're in this sump and bam, there's this big track right here. It's ready to go. This place is packed. It's gonna be a great day. What do you say, Lenny?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the movie, but it's almost got a Field of Dreams feel to it, that you're just down in racing heaven, and they've got a really neat little setup here in Point Pleasant. No disrespect to Hempstead and all the Hempsteads that did a great job hosting the State Drilling Parade last week. Point Pleasant is top-notch as well. They take great care of us, and we're looking forward to seeing a great drill today.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day. I mean, there's very low humidity. The sun is shining bright. Little bit of clouds peeking out right now, but overall, for a day of racing, the weather is phenomenal. We're just going to get started soon. All the teams are on the track. Like I said, this is going to be, believe it or not the biggest Point Pleasant drill it ever was. They had 14 teams here one year. I think that was in 2003.
Oh, 2003.
Yeah, and they've had a couple times in double digits, but today we have 12, and like I said, looking forward to a great day of racing.
And we got some of the best in New York State here today. We have the state champs. We got Central Ice Slip. We have Spencerport, who plays third a couple weeks ago, or last week. Bayshore is here, and someone's calling me. Anyway, but so really good racing teams here. Eight from Long Island, 4 from up here, and it's also going to be Seabreeze's very last drill.
Yeah, we were going to talk about that a little bit today. You know, Seabreeze, the fire department itself, is going out of business. They will be taken over by Point Pleasant to run the calls in the Seabreeze area. And if you haven't been up here, that Seabreeze is a cute little town down there, right on the I guess it's the southern edge of Lake Ontario. We traveled out there yesterday, actually, checked out the water. It was warm and a couple waves, people basking in the sun, but a cute little town. But for racing-wise, the Seabreeze Indians will be no more. And the crazy stat is the first drill ever held here in Point Pleasant, 1965. And who was the winner? The Seabreeze Indians.
Yeah, this is only my second time here, Paul. I came in 2020, the COVID year, and I remember Seabreeze putting on a ladder show that day that opened our eyes. They came out real strong and were contending for the tournament. So lots of love to the Seabreeze Indians. We're going to hear about it today. Again, back to Point Pleasant. Looking around at the history in their garage, if you never made it up here and you do get here, go into their garage and the photos. I mean, this program's over 90 years old, I think, right? 95, something like that. I mean, they got a lot of history here, especially those of you from Long Island that don't know about it. Next time, get your butts up here. If you're passing through, stop in. The hospitality's unbelievable.
Yeah, super lots of fun here at Point Pleasant, that's for sure. And like you said, the hospitality here, second to none. We were up here Thursday night, just a little something. We got the track ready yesterday. Awesome dinner last night. Lots of fun. Band tonight. Going to be a great one.
They're going to start a little starting ceremonies right here.
Thanks, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Point Pleasant Invitational Firematic Drill. On behalf of the Point Pleasant Fire District and the Pea Pickers Drill Team, I'd like to thank all the families, the teams, and the fans who made the trip to join us today. A special thank you to our drill officials for giving their time and helping to make today's competition possible, as well as everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this place look great for today. Good luck to all the teams. Stay safe. Run hard. Let's have a great day.
Thank you very much, Chief. You and your department are doing an awesome job. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask that you please rise if able to do so. Remove your cap. Hand over heart facing our nation's colors. At the completion of the playing of our national anthem, I ask that you please remain standing for a moment of silence, as always, to honor our veterans and military, past and present, that are protecting our freedoms so that we can be up here today running in the sport that we love. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. A moment of silence, please. Thank you. With that said, it's Point Pleasant. It's race time!
Whoa! Look at that
Barry,
guy. Huh?
where'd that guy
What's
come
he
from?
doing up
Oh
here?
my
He made
God.
a wrong turn to Albuquerque. I
You
think.
could have left him on Long Island. I mean, what the heck?
He'd be
That,
able
the
to hear
tornado
him from
couldn't have got him.
there. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
See,
welcome
it
everybody.
sounds
It's gonna
like
be
a tornado.
Great day here today at Point Pleasant. Three-man legacy. We got a dozen teams running today. It's going to be a lot of fun today.
No doubt about it. We're going to be led off here by the hometown Point Pleasant Pea Pickers when they take the line. But like you said, Billy, wide assortment of teams. We're talking from the
Everybody.
state champions down to teams that, it's great to see that are getting out of their Long Island little box, right? You got Baldwin, you got East Farmingdale, you got West Islip.
Most of the cash cow teams are here today trying to get their
we can almost
shots
run
in.
a cash cow.
Well, we all know the team building and bonding that happens when you go away together on something like this. And some teams bring their fans, some don't, or are scattered through. But you really, when you're staying with the guys for 2-3 nights and around each other eating together, it's a lot of fun. And again, it's great bonding, especially the end of the year, keep everybody together through the winter.
Yeah, so our first team today is going to be the Point Pleasant Pea Pickers. They ran that heavy 650 at the state drill. That was a nice shot. Took a point away from East Islip, and that's the first thing we noticed when we saw that one that day. Just beat them by 100.
New York State record, 6.00, held by West Sago. Western record, 6.11. There is no overtime. No overtime.
So no overtime today. There's only 12 teams. You got to have 15 teams to get overtime.
Number one, and the host of today's drill, the Point Pleasant Pea Pickers!
Here we go.
All right.
Young Jack Nichols with all those tats on. He ran that heavy 650 at the state drill. Look at this guy. This guy, is he not a climber? Look at the size. He's just nothing but
He's
legs
got
on
the
this
he's got
guy.
the body, Billy. He's
Wow.
got that lanky build. He's looking to improve. What'd you say, a 650 at the state drill?
That's his personal best. Markel in the middle, and they got a new guy up front. No, Mike Passero up front today. Here we go. Clock set, and they're off. Jack gets up perfect. First two are on. Jack behind him.
Good looking run. I think that's better than
Great
50,
looking
Billy.
shot.
Hometown team, big cheer from the crowd, and the crowd is pretty large. Lenny, what do you think?
4:26 in. It's looking like a mid-6.
Time for Point Pleasant. 6.53.
53. Well, right in their wheelhouse.
Really
They
good
set
shot.
the table.
6:11 is the all-time best run ever at this track by Spencerport.
And your 2026 New York State Drill Team champions, the Central Iceland.
At least Point Pleasant got a chance to celebrate it for a little bit.
Yeah, right, right. By the way, here come the champs. Spencerport, the top 7 times ever run at this drill.
Really?
Yep, all the way down from 6'10 to 6.
Here come the champs.
Let's see.
Red Sox and all.
It's kind of weird.
17?
So we're right next to the 3-man ladder line, start line.
It's awfully quiet. Isn't it kind of eerie right now?
I always feel like we're interrupting.
You almost feel like they're going for a record in every race.
I feel like a
Guys,
golf announcer right now.
we're,
And they're
on,
off.
we're on the side of the track, so we're standing next to the
Falco
third
on.
man,
Eric
basically.
Miller behind him. Here comes Magic Man.
We didn't interrupt him.
Nice job. Oh, no one's interrupting that guy.
4:27 mount for him.
Same as that point.
Yeah, I think they're going to nip a point by a little bit.
Time for Central Iceland. 6.48.
Yep, they did. There it
Oh,
is.
just gets it.
6:48. The Magic Man getting it done, but he's got some magic helpers in front of him, boy. They get out of his way. He's got the whole ladder.
Hey, Point
Sure
Pleasant
does.
got to enjoy 4 minutes of first place. That's not so bad.
4 minutes in first place.
4 minutes more than a lot of other teams are going to try
true.
to get.
Here's West Iceland trying to get into the 6s this year. 7-12 at the state drill. Their shot of the year. Nice job.
So we have all these people are behind the arch just walking across with their strollers and
Yeah,
stuff.
within the
and it's
100
within within the 100 feet. Meanwhile, as I was saying, we're basically sitting a sideline on the track, and the third man is within 20 feet of
could
us.
probably hear me.
If
Yeah.
I say boo, he's going to jump.
Gateau Alizé and Ryan Wasper bringing him the rear. Good stuff for him. He's motoring. Oh, Alizé slips on the second step.
He was in at 4:35. You're right, Billy. You've seen it this year. He's hustling more.
really
He's
hustling.
learning his mount. He's doing a really fine job. And keep it up, West Islip. Get a couple of guys to get out of his way. We got to be more consistent.
9.579.
9:57 for the Raiders right there. He's farming. Another cash cow team making their way up
Yep.
there.
The East Farmingdale.
Heidi's Farm's coming up. Man, they're not going with any youngsters.
4-3, 27, 35.
All right, these farms here. I tell you, that third man, like you said, they hit the Social Security guys putting these guys out. And they're off.
Who's this guy walking by? He doesn't even go to state
Fans are on.
tournaments.
Makes it to Point Pleasant. Can't come to state drill. Danny Cornell, people.
Cornell in the house, yeah.
And they just finished. We had a good conversation during their run.
Could have read half the Bible during that run.
East Farmingdale. 11.07. 11.07.
Does that thing work? Next up's going to be Baldwin.
Number 5.
Is that Coughlin running third?
Baldwin. Tomcat.
Oh, scared me for a second. I thought
fact
I
about
thought Johnny
Baldwin.
was going to run third.
They
Hey,
actually
check
run
out
faster in 3-man ladder than they do in B-hose. Pretty fun.
check out. They got a nice bunch of swag out there right now. The Baldwin Tomcats celebrating, I think, 30 years back on the
Yeah.
track. So good for Baldwin and support the team.
Good to see these guys. I hung out with them last night. A lot of fun with these guys.
Oh yeah,
I told Johnny Coughlin I wouldn't make fun of him at all today.
dude, he was driving yesterday and giving drops hotter than usual. I said, "Oh, Billy would be so proud of you."
And they're off. First man out early. Third man motoring. Oh,
Man, you know what?
Second man, right in the
If
middle
that
of
second man gets out of his way, he had some
shot.
good momentum.
That was real close at the top. They almost grabbed together. 4:57 on for Baldwin.
457. There you go. No post entries today.
Time for Baldwin. 8.25.
8:25.
25.
So CI 648, Point Pleasant 653. Your top two.
Number 8. The Bay Shore Red
I think if we'll see if CJ ate his Wheaties and everybody gives him a ladder.
Yeah,
He might
Bay
be
Shore
able to
making their
challenge
first
that.
venture here to the Valley in Point Pleasant.
Wow, first
And it
ever.
didn't, but it didn't come without some
Yeah,
bad luck.
yeah. Maybe we'll pass that on a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So here they go. Redskins going to
coming
give
off
it
their
hell here.
one-point effort at the state tournament. Not where they wanted to be. Bruno up front, Skippy in the middle, CJ in the back.
Oh, CJ got a big jump.
Big jump for CJ.
Gotta make it
That's
work.
gonna be all
See
right.
if they
That's
can get
gonna
out of
work.
his way.
He's on.
Oh,
Skippy
right at the
slips
end.
on
It's going to
number
be in
6.
no time, right? Because CJ grabbed.
CJ on at 4:29.
Like I said, small drill today. You don't want.
No,
those-
you can't
those
afford
letters.
that. Can't afford that.
There will be no time for Bay Shore. Out of sequence on the grab. No time.
All right, here comes that Seabreeze Henrietta combo right here. They're
Yep.
last shot out for Seabreeze.
We mentioned that Seabreeze, this would be their last drill. You know, growing up as a kid, I was always a fan of the Seabreeze Indians because Redskins,
beach rock, the
Indians.
beach
I
rock.
love the logo they had. You know, the color.
Yeah, a lot better than yours.
The
I
yellow
had
and
one of those
red.
old yellow shirts that
Right.
just said
Yeah.
Seabreeze.
Yeah.
That was it.
All right, Terry Thomas
block
calling him
letter.
off here. We got Eric Munt, best climber in Western out there. Just
They
ask
got
him.
what are those Zumbas?
I love those. They're better than Phil's pants. All right, they're off.
6:49. Seabreeze's best time ever. And Eric is flying. Oh, he climbs crooked and he's doing it. Wow. Man, he contorted into an S to be able to get to the top of the ladder.
Exactly right.
Really
His
cool.
bent his body
That was
around
amazing.
the second man.
That
He
was
did it
pretty,
from the
pretty
start.
wild.
7.53.
7:53. Lenny, what's he get to the ladder in?
466.
66.
Well, did you see him?
Completely contorts his body.
Off the line, he looked like he's ice slip. He sliced up on a B-hose. Like, he took the first 3 steps nice and easy. Then he hit second gear and
It
took
was
off.
crazy.
That
But
was
then when he
pretty fun.
mounted, he had to get a little sideways because I think the second man was still there, and then
Yeah.
he just climbed that little S body.
All right, he's
It was
in wide
wild.
block right now on the line.
2 6s on the board, a 48 and a
Joe
53.
Bird and Nasty Barasti running third. And they're off. Good clean start. Spots on, out of the way. Here comes the bird. And the bird slips and there it goes.
Yeah, another one. You said it before. You got to finish these races though, because
fourth.
you don't know what at one point will end up.
446 in.
8.64. 8.64.
So if you're home right now, we're running the 5-point system up here.
Up to the lights, number 11. The Manhasset Lakeville Minutemen.
You know, just to go back to
During
the
the
Bay
season.
Shore shot where they struggled at the very top, I did hit my button. You're talking about complete and contest. I had them at 671, so
Yeah.
that might have
Yeah.
cost them a point or two.
All right, here we go. Anthony's running third. And, you know, Anthony's lost a lot of weight lately. He's looking good.
He's looking
Gets
strong.
faster all the time.
That lizard venom is a wonderful thing, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
He's looking good.
Paul's looking good with that lizard venom.
Yep.
He's back down to a solid XL.
Grandpa Salerno was not happy you calling him fat, by the way.
I know, he was upset. He yelled at me this morning. All right, they're on. Here comes Courier. He needs more, I think he needs some more venom. That's what I think.
He's
Great job
usually
right
a
there.
little
Nice
quicker to
smooth
the
run.
ladder, 477. So
First 2 kids out of the way, nice, and he had the whole ladder to himself.
Yeah, they're going to like it, sounds like.
7.37.
So 7:37 with 3 teams to go is in third place. They would love to stick around with that. You know that Manhasset's been improving throughout the day as it goes, and they can run that C-hose.
Number 12.
So Spencerport,
I'd like to congratulate them on a fantastic weekend last week at the New York
Oh, my
State
God.
Fair,
Really,
finishing
Chris?
third
That's
place
embarrassing.
overall.
He said nothing about the champs.
Spencerport.
yes, he did.
Brilliant.
Yes, he did. So Spencerport is up 1 point over Point Pleasant for the title of the 3-man here in the
Western
Western Points.
is this their last drill?
They got to beat that.
This is their last
653.
drill. I think they're recalculating their points at the end of the day, 3-2-1. So if they beat them, then they're the title holders. There they go. And, of course, Mr.
Mr. Intensity.
Intensity.
Wow, he's on.
Oh,
Great shot.
wow.
Wow,
Man,
those first 2
you
guys out
give
of the
that
way.
guy you give that guy the whole ladder.
431 in, but he was able to go.
648's the number.
Time for Spencerport. 6.56.
Oh, just misses Point Pleasant.
Yeah, so, well, Point Pleasant, then they're going to tie for first place then overall in points for 3-man ladder in the Western area.
The North Lindenhurst Piston Knockers.
All right, North Lindy, 3 6s on the board now, 48, 53, 56.
North Lindy's shot of the year is a 720 or 709 at state
You
drill.
run a 6-score point right now.
That's right.
Good
And
start.
off. First man out. Dougie behind him. No first man slips. Doesn't matter. Kevin Kenley still getting it. Nice job.
Russell struggled all the way up the ladder, but never let himself go.
No, what a great job. He
442
kept the ladder clear for the guys
now.
behind him. Nice job.
This might sneak into the sixes.
Time for North Windenhurst, 7.19.
Oh.
7.19.
My fingers
Fourth
feel
place
That's
right
going to
now.
be fourth right now.
Up to the lights, number 14, the Main Transit Slow Pose.
All right, his Main Transit Bureau, last team running the contest. 7:38 the state drill last week was their shot of the year.
And if they run that, they'll be out. They need to be better than a 7:37 right now.
Ooh, first man out, nice. 1, 2, everyone's on. Good looking run.
Does it beat
That's
the
gotta be close.
37?
432 in. They're flirting with a 6.
Oh, well, maybe it's
Ooh,
really
let's
good.
sneak in there. Get a point out of this.
Time for Main Transit, 7.14.
Slides in the
in the
fourth. Yep. All right, so not a bad contest. The CI Hobos 648 is going to get first. Second place is going to be the leadoff team, the hometown Point Pleasant Pea Pickers. Third place is going to be the Spencerport Red Onions. Fourth place will be that shot by Main Transit. And fifth place is going to be the 719 from North Lyndhurst. And, you know, everybody's afraid, oh, you're going to come here and take all the Western's points? They all just scored.
There you go. Exactly.
You know, that main transit shot, I don't know if they called that off everyone the same, but the third man, instead of calling out the name, they call 100 for the line. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they called out 100.
What if he says, like, 110?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they keep switching
go?
guys. Maybe they're like Miller Place.
I
They
go?
keep switching people instead of calling
Yeah,
name.
right.
100. That's it. Keep
Well,
it simple.
yes, you know, you say that, but we were talking about
It's easy to remember that
we
one.
were talking about what's up, Mark? How are you? Mark Champion, former president of New York State. I was actually going to say from Seabreeze. I have in my uniform collection at home. I have a long sleeve Seabreeze Indians jersey. Mark
I got the-
Champion
I got
had
the
given
colored
me
one
many,
behind
many
myself.
years ago.
You got to support that Labor Day.
I will. If it's cold, dude. It's one of those heavy duty long sleeves.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, the Champion family, a big cornerstone to Seabreeze here, that's for sure.
Yeah, encourage everybody to do that. Wear your old jerseys out. People want to see them.
And the people are still streaming in.
Big crowd here. You're right. Look at that.
Yeah, they held them all back. Held them all back till the race was over. It's had about 50 people come in, maybe more.
It's kind of like the state drill when all those cars were coming in, and during the three-man ladder, they were backed up to the Southern Parkway. That's how many cars were coming in. So there you have it, people, right there. 5 points for CI in the front, 4 Point Pleasant, 3 Spencerport, 2 Main Transit, and 1 for the Piston Knockers.
Are we doing commercials or are we just sticking around?
All right, we're going to do a quick commercial here. We'll get ready for some motorized contests down here in the valley at Point Pleasant.
Fire can take everything in minutes. The firefighters knock it down and head to the next call, but the smoke, the soot, the water left behind, that's where Bulliva's Restorations comes in. Bulliva's picks up where the firefighters leave off. IICRC certified, 30-minute response around the clock, taking your home from your worst day back to whole. And it doesn't stop at fire, water, flood, mold, whatever the disaster, Bulliva's handles it all. Bulliva's is proud to be the exclusive property damage restoration specialists of New York State Fire Department drill teams. Long Island firefighters put it out. Bullivas brings your home back. 5-star rated, fully licensed and insured. Call 631-358-5200 or visit bullivasrestorations.com. Get ready, the Middle Island Fire Department's Big Bucks Mania Party and Raffle is back, Sunday, June 6, 2027. We're talking over $52,000 in prizes, 32 chances to win, and a top prize of $20,000. Tickets are just $100, and that gets 2 of you in the gate for a delicious barbecue, door prizes, and live music from Sweet Ride. That gate opens at 1 o'clock. The event has sold out 2 years running, so don't wait. Buy early, and you're automatically entered into bonus raffles all year long. And here's the best part. You do not need to be present to win. Drill Team fans from across the country, this one's for you too. Pick your ticket number right now with Middle Island's secure online system. Head to BigBucksMania.com. That's BigBucksMania.com for the fun, the food, and the fortune. Systems Definition Incorporated, SDI, a trusted software development partner of FDNY, has built a personnel accountability system that pulls critical data from 2 of the most important tools in a firefighter's body, their SCBA and their radio. Integrated with your Scott or MSA SCBA, SDI's platform displays live air telemetry and pass alarm status for every member operating at an incident. Paired with radio integration, Command gets a complete electronic picture. Who's on scene, where they are, and how much air they have left. In real time, from a single interface. No clipboards, no guesswork, no delays. Know their air, know their signal, know they're coming home. Available through Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. Visit systemsdefinition.com or follow SDI on Facebook for more information. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department Drill Team's live broadcasts, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and gloves. To check out a product in your firehouse or to speak with one of their friendly team members, reach out at 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME and SBI fire apparatus, Braun, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, Crestline, and Demers ambulances, and Acela high-axle trucks, their factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure that customers are ready to respond at any moment. Their full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, their electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Did we mention they also love a good Drill Team vehicle restoration? ProLiner is now the Long Island dealer for the premier EV trailer line, perfect for your next Drill Team trailer. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let them help you build your next vehicle. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the New York area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergencies.
All right, everybody, we are back, getting ready for a B-ladder. Point Pleasant's going to be taking their spot on the line to get this race started. Was just finishing up, setting up the lights. A large complement of officials here today. Feel like I'm at a state drill.
All areas represented here as the officials.
In the western area. Yep. In the western area, Spencerport has a 1-point lead in this contest over Point Pleasant as well for the western area points.
So people at home, they run a 3-point system out here in the western. There's only 4
Four.
teams racing, so that's why these are going to be some tight races here. If they ran with a 5-point must, it'd be a whole lot different story, I think. Anyway, Joe Anarella, I played with Joe Anarella yesterday. He was my golf partner.
Oh, yeah?
Little known fact, he puts red pentagrams on all of his golf balls.
Does he?
And tell me he doesn't worship the devil.
That's interesting.
So what was it on the line right here?
50-year member of his department.
That was nice. I had a nice
Yeah,
dinner for him. And
Yep. Very nice. Congrats to him.
Point Pleasant on the line right here. It was funny. I didn't know what was going on. Obviously, the numbers we're seeing here, at 542, the best of the year for Atlanta. I mean, we've seen Mike Passero run numerous 4s, low 5s, heavy 8s. None of that happened this year. Then I found out that the two Durlap boys, one's a thrower, one's the digger, they both decided to resign. They said they resigned in May, and I flat out told them, listen, you resign in September.
Right.
Quit in May.
Right. Good point.
Well
And
said.
overall, Point Pleasant in every one of the 8 contests today is running with somebody who did not run in the state drill in that contest. So a little bit shaking up the order there in Point Pleasant.
Shake and bake, look at that.
Speaking of Point Pleasant, they have the best time ever run at this drill, a 492. In fact, they have 4 4s that they have run at this drill, and the top 5 teams ever run. Top 6, that's 7. I take it back, 8. Top 8 runs ever in B ladder, Point Pleasant.
I'm looking forward to this shot here. Like you said, we talked about before state drill, saying they were playing with the house money. There's no pressure, and really, there should be no pressure today. You just go out there and run a shot.
State record, 4.82, held by West Siegel. Russian record, 4.91. No overtime.
I think Kenny just does it on purpose.
Yeah, I think it's always you.
It's never you. It's never you.
No, he said mine.
YouTubers like
Said
me,
I sound great.
Yeah, YouTubers like me always sound great. YouTubers like me always get to the crappy mic.
Oh my God, he's never letting it go.
Again, guys, you gotta have the,
I'm gonna pay just to have ESPN put you on, just so we don't have to hear it anymore.
It's gonna be loud here because
Oh, it's gonna be real loud under here. For those of you who don't see us, probably we're underneath the tarp, and right where we are courtside. This is a skinny track, and we're almost on
I
it.
think I could run out and high five the drivers, each one as
As it
they
comes
come by.
by,
Yeah.
right? Man, you got a small setting, you got large trees that surround it. You're in a valley. It feels like a tunnel almost. Sharp-looking truck right here for Point Pleasant.
Yeah, that color combo carries throughout their department, that green and white. Oh, we got a couple of flags on the track. They're going to go? I don't know. Thought they maybe.
Tell you what, they do a nice job. Oh, Mike slips about halfway up. They do a nice job getting off together in the back of the truck. We're at a different viewpoint right now. They get off together, all 4 guys working together. They get the ladder up really well. Great mount, slips halfway up.
Yeah, speed was good. They were in the ground at 272, a 639
639, yep.
overall, but a good spot. Ladder went up straight.
yeah, throw away a solid 5 right there.
Yeah, you can't ask for more. Driver put him in the right spot. But the viewpoint of seeing all 4 guys work together there, they went down immediately.
You talk about 4 guys working together, 5 counting the driver. Here's the team that epitomizes that now. Your state champions, CI Hobos, 5 points in the state.
Yeah, 501 at the state drill. They had a 4 earlier this year. And Bobby Miller himself is the guy that screwed him out of the 4 at the state drill.
Yeah. Let's see if they can put a dent in that Point Pleasant top 10 overall runs at this track.
So check it out. You watch it at home. There's no return road. So when you get done running, you park your Beaver at the end of the track, and then halfway through the drill, we have a little spot where we stop, and the guys bring the rigs back to the starting line.
Yeah, don't make a left turn under the arch. You're going to run face first into Point Pleasant.
Davey Jackson, Magic Man with the ride. He's on.
Man, it's just automatic, right? The Magic
284.
Man. But it's the Magic Group. Those 4, like you said, Lenny, they are just phenomenal.
They're dialed in together. It's fun to watch.
505.
They don't disappoint.
Last 4 weeks for these guys. 499, 506, 501, 505 right there.
That's just practice runs right there. That's what they're doing. They're running their practice runs.
And now the 7th best run ever at this track.
I guess Wes Heislip on the line right now. Second place in the cash cow last week. 665 in a shot of the year. 680 last week in the state drill. They're getting better as they come along during the season, that's for sure. Ryan Moss doing the climbing. brother Brendan Rose and dad Bruce doing the driving. I'll tell you what, he's got that hunger. You can see it in his eyes. I mean,
Oh, you know, when they first started doing it, like he was really a newbie, learning to climb. Where do I put the ladder on my shoulder? Where to get it up? How's my hand go? And now they're concentrating on getting better in what they're doing. You know, they've come a long way.
yeah, Bruce actually giving him some gas lately.
Yeah.
That's good to see people bringing the big time trucks down. And that's what you need. What do you got left?
Not a bad job. I tell you what, though, they had the ladder up decent in the back. The slam hurt him as soon as it hit the arch. And you saw he tried to grab the ladder, but it was going up so quickly he couldn't get to it. 33.
6:33. Yeah, 3:12 in the ground. He was going. You're right, Paul. Slam came a little too soon, a little too hard. They got to work on that.
And if it doesn't slam, he could be in the fives. You think of that?
Bruce Wasper driving, or that was Johnny Coughlin. That was a real slow roll.
Oh, boy. Right here in front of us.
Johnny Coughlin right now.
30th anniversary of the Baldwin Tomcats. They got some merchandise for share. Said it earlier. Congrats to them. They've been out a lot this year, right? What's their best time in B ladder?
Well, this year's 675. They're shot of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is their 7th drill, so they've been out a lot.
Yeah, you know, and kudos to them. We were talking about that drill that they run over there, the B-Truck drill in Baldwin, and they're thinking about moving it to later in the year as maybe a cash cow championship.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he gave. Oh, that's an ugly ladder. Oh, hold on.
Got it. He got it.
That is a straight ladder, perpendicular to the ground.
So I think a little more truck speed than normal. I
I
thought
agree.
the truck slid a little. He held it so as not to dump him 353, but they got to run out of it.
A lot of teams did a bunch of dusters here during the week. A lot of teams practiced yesterday.
791, and we have run out of space behind the arch, so there's going to be a little delay as the teams are going to have to do a turnaround. Oh, they're going to fit one more in, it looks like. So we got 4 teams behind the arch right now.
You get to sit and hang out maybe with a team that you don't always hang out with.
Yeah.
Converse a little bit.
Yep.
A unique
Just but-
venue in so many different ways. That's just one of them.
Yeah, and behind the arch, fall comes a little earlier up here. Some of the trees, that one's turning already. And you look behind the arch, there's some leaves on the ground behind there. They've got them all swept up in front of the arches. Bayshore is going to take their spot on the line.
I tell you, that nice little thing Bayshore did on the way up. They stopped and saw Harry Penny, and a couple shots with him on the thing. And is it really true that he said, "Where's my B truck? Why is Hagerman's truck on my trailer?"
Rumor has it.
I think you got to credit Ryan Murphy with that, don't you? Was he the first one with that?
Yeah, but really awesome to see that Harry still has his wits about him. Looking good. A couple nice shots with the guys there. And really great job at Bayshore.
Right, and Bayshore had a little bad luck. We'll talk about it before C ladder. On the line here in B ladder, they got to get some points up early.
Yeah, I think that 505 is going to be tough to play with, but they can run a solid mid-5.
Right on the yellow line.
First step on the ladder.
Yeah. I think it's might be on the yellow.
Yeah,
I
is
see
it going to get a
somebody-
no time? Did anybody flag that?
I don't know. I saw some hands.
I know they're
waving,
all
but
talking
nobody's
about
got
it.
a flag. Yeah, 294 when they put it in, either right next to or on the safety. Oh, it's on it.
Back-to-back NTs. That
Both
is,
look really low to you.
it's really low, I thought.
Yeah, I know they. I guess
All right.
they go off the bottom of the yard. So
We're doing the changeover here.
that kid reached up and probably grabbed her up the back of that B-rig right there.
Trucks.
All right, with
running already.
12 teams, we're going to have the teams that ran already come back down the track.
Series of 4, it looks like.
Little delay in the action right here. Wouldn't this be fun all the time?
Well, it'd be
5
more
teams running, you got to take a break.
Well, Chris Murphy could be out there shooting his mood balls and whatever else he does. And
Yeah. Yep.
Some blue balls being thrown around at the break I saw.
Oh, yeah. People holding on to them.
you know,
Someone
this
threw a red ball at you, Paul.
this isn't so bad with the B trucks, but turning around C trucks is a
They
little
sure
more
has
of a
said,
challenge.
forget it, we are going to drive the back road.
Yeah, they went around.
Old school style. We're taking the return road.
But yeah, the C trucks will be interesting, right? The turning radius on C trucks is
Yeah.
not that good.
Well, you don't have many C trucks, especially C ladder.
Our old C truck was horrendous. I
Yeah.
mean, it was a
27
27-point
turn. I thought we both hit the same
Oof-ah.
number. Here come the state champs. I thought.
Danny only knows one speed.
Yeah, I was
on
about
the
to
track.
say, he's gonna drive it
I don't
back as
pu-
fast
yeah,
as he
I
drove it
don't
down.
idle.
Faster, that's it.
He don't know idle.
Hey, interesting fact about this drill. Every event has a leg trophy that goes along
That's
with
it, yep.
Plus numerous other combination type trophies. So lots of hardware to be had today.
Yeah, and then the trophy presentation at the end is a big deal. It's not quite like the way we do it on the island. And of course, stay tuned for the Pro B Olympics. I looked over there; the stream is running, so it'll be interesting. Pro B Olympics, if you've never seen them.
No, that won't happen. There's licensing fees would be gone.
Bad time to be a Pro B. That's all I know.
I am so happy that I didn't have to do that.
Woofa.
So this training facility is named after Robert McGrail. Robert McGrail was actually the first president of the New York State Parade and Drill Team Cap Association, and he was
All
from
right.
Point Pleasant.
Shout out to him.
1949.
It's about that time. I can find that out in 2 seconds, but
That was after they made the association after they burned down Rome.
yeah. And not Rome, Italy.
Sun's out strong now.
Yeah, it was good to talk to Chuck Marshall before the drill, and he was telling us that hey, Henrietta's not going anywhere. He's got some young guys. They had to do some running to get into the
Look at this
pit.
kid climb. He was going.
They were dropped outside, and they had to get
Yeah.
a little run going to
They
get to the
lunged
pit.
to get in, still in at 3:08. Imagine
Wow.
if he could have dragged him up, and that kid was going.
That's Eric Mudd right there. Seabreeze holds all the record for
Yeah.
Henrietta Seabreeze, 7.777.
You'd have head to Atlantic City with a 777. I knew Hyde Park's going to come to the line.
Yeah, New Hyde Park here with their full contingent. I did see Skeletor last night, had a nice conversation with him. Wanted to thank everybody that's reached out. I know he's done that a few times, but if you reached out with well wishes, he definitely appreciated it, and he's here and enjoying the weekend.
I'll tell you what. From what we saw on game day,
Yeah.
look at him now. I mean, you think nothing really happened. He just looks awesome.
100%.
Smile.
Yep.
He's got a couple of spots to remember it by on his body, but
We all have those, just
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
not in one shot like that.
yeah.
So Robert McGrail, 1954, president of New York State. So that's your time right there.
Tell you what, New Hyde Park had a really nice B ladder shot going, and the bird slipped on his jump step.
If he can complete that, right now there's only 1.5 out there. He would hit the 5s.
Yeah, just driving him in.
Just a little hiccup about halfway up, but he finishes the climb.
Yeah, 284 in the ground.
633 is second place.
I don't think they're getting there.
That's going to be fourth right now, so still wide open as Manhasset's going to come to the line. Look at Doc. Doc would love a better job here than he got at the state, that's for sure.
I talked to him.
This is shaping up well for
Spencerport.
Manhasset and Spencerport.
Yeah, I talked to Doc a little while ago today and asked him how he bounced back at his age from that tumble from last week. He said he felt really good. He was surprised how good he felt. So see if they can give him a ladder here and put some points up.
We're getting all Port Washington trucks today. Both blue
Yeah,
trucks today.
I love that color. Even down to the front wheels, right?
Jack one, two.
All right. This kid's been coming a long way climbing, right?
Yeah, besides,
Yeah, he wants to be in the mix.
he's a full-fledged fire marshal now. He's through the school school, so he's back running again. Good to see him out there.
Can he put up the 5 here? 5:05, and then, boy, there's a huge gap to 6:33.
Feel like they're
West
taking-
Islip right now in second place.
Taking most of the minute.
I thought he took a beat at Statesville.
Doc gives Danny the hi-ho. Here we go. A little deep, but they get a run out of it.
Yeah.
3:19
Didn't have a lot of momentum there, but he finishes the contest.
Yeah, crooked ladder, no tough ladder to climb. 3:19 in the ground.
Yeah, I thought he held it a little bit. 39. That actually ties Point Pleasant for third right now. 6:39, but Spencerport and the, what's he going by, Mr. Intensity. I thought he just gave us a little smirk.
He is smiling. I mean,
What is he doing?
He keeps
He's gonna
doing
ruin his
every-
reputation.
I was going to say we're going to get a new nickname.
Better
I
get
mean.
angry, buddy. I think he's feeling it right now. He knows there's a 5:05. So if you're Mr. Intensity, you going for the 5:05, or he's got a long whole second in there he
Of
can
course
run.
he's going to go for it.
I agree with you.
Hey, they got 3 points out of the 3-man contest, and looking to keep pace with these guys.
Up 1 point on the year overall. B ladder points.
Chris muted me at the last tournament. This is why he couldn't hear my mic, and he forgot to turn me back on. Man, I tell you, that Murphy still kills me, even though he's on Long Island.
We all chipped in for that.
All right, here we go. It's
YouTubers, I think.
Spencerport, one of the classic B trucks.
It is. It's a beautiful beach truck. Great drop. Josh is on. Nice shot.
Nice looking run.
I only had him 3:10 in the ground.
Yeah, I thought it didn't get there either.
Josh made a somewhere around a mid-5, maybe a little 5.6-ish. Oh, there we go.
5:59. Good enough for second place right now.
Yeah. Gave
But
Josh a chance to do his thing, and he did.
It just didn't look like the truck got out of the way. You know, he dropped them, but it didn't look like they had that momentum.
Yeah, and they were off and trying to make it work, but the truck was still there. I agree, Paul.
North Linters has it wide open. They're 1 point out of 3 man. 5:59, second place.
And with that point in 3-man, North Lindy keeps the streak alive.
That's it. They were saying that last night. Can you imagine this is the drill? But we didn't score.
Don't even. Don't
All
even.
right, here we go. Vinny's got to drive him in. We got Big Joe on the dig with Nazir. Johnny on the flap doing the throwing, I think. And we got Kevin Ducky Fowler.
Yep. Big Joey.
5:44 at the stage rail. He's on.
Nice looking run.
Good shot for the Duck.
Nice looking
299.
run.
299.
Naz does a nice job digging over there with Joey. Joey's always hurting. I give Joey a lot of
He
credit.
gave him a perfect ladder right
He
there.
can play at his size.
299 mid-5.
Slots in the second. 5:42.
It was
Shot
just
of the year.
a
Best shot of
functionally
the year.
sweet run right there.
Absolutely.
Really looked good.
And how about Johnny on the flap throwing the ladder? Johnny throwing the ladder. Never mind Johnny on the flap.
Johnny on the throw.
Johnny on the throw, yeah.
Did a nice job getting the ladder up. No bang. Gets to the top. Second place, as you said, Billy. Best time of the year.
This is great. I mean, the fans at home, they don't ask about Paul. They're asking, where's my mic?
I know.
Thank you at home.
Tell your family to
people.
stop chiming in and let other people get in there.
No, they're the ones that probably sent the bad mic.
Our Hughes main transit right now with a 6:39 right now. So
A tie for fifth.
There we go,
6:39.
got to beat that for a point.
All right, here comes the main transit truck sounding good.
Ricky Bennett doing a little digging. They do a nice
job,
job putting it in the
he's on.
ground. Hey, he does a nice
Hey,
job
good
climbing a
kid.
straight ladder.
He really does.
Got to be close.
332 in the ground. I thought he was a little outside getting on. That's kind of the way he runs it, but this would be a real low 6.
Time for main transit. 5.93.
Ooh.
How about
Yo,
that?
surprise, surprise.
Nice
Shot of
job
the
by
year. Good
Main
job.
Transit. And that's a straight ladder. You said, what, 3-1 in the ground,
Yeah,
Lenny?
yeah, he had a struggle to climb that.
And he went right. They went right to the ground.
Yeah.
Give Rick Bennett a little credit right there, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I got you. I think we might get a word with Rick Bennett right here. Lenny's going to go out and
Rick, inquiring
Speak to the
minds
old
wanna
man.
know, how about that run?
Very good. We've been practicing all year, pushing 5s at practice. We made it happen on the track today.
All right, Main Transit making some noise early on.
nice job there by Main Transit. So CI's going to win that race. They're going to go 10 out of 10. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Second place is going to be North Lindenhurst with the 42. Third place is going to be Spencerport, 2/3 in a row, 5:59, and Main Transit going to come in fourth with that 5:93. They got fourth 2 races in a row. How about them? And what, 6:33? West Islip.
West Islip on the board.
They're going to hit
Raiders
the
in the
board.
house.
All right, teams are going to do a little turnaround, head their way back up the track, but after 2 contests, CI 10, Spencerport 6, North Lindenhurst 5, Main Transit 4, Point Pleasant 4.
Yeah.
West Islip 1.
CI wins the last 5 ladder contests in a row, so looking to make it 6. Yeah. We're going to do a quick commercial here. We'll be right back with some C ladder.
Fire can take everything in minutes. The firefighters knock it down and head to the next call, but the smoke, the soot, the water left behind, that's where Bulliva's Restorations comes in. Bulliva's picks up where the firefighters leave off. IICRC certified, 30-minute response around the clock, taking your home from your worst day back to whole. And it doesn't stop at fire, water, flood, mold, whatever the disaster, Bulliva's handles it all. Bulliva's is proud to be the exclusive property damage restoration specialists of New York State Fire Department drill teams. Long Island firefighters put it out. Bulliva's brings your home back. 5-star rated, fully licensed and insured. Call 631-358-5200 or visit bullivasrestorations.com. Get ready, the Middle Island Fire Department's Big Bucks Mania Party and Raffle is back, Sunday, June 6, 2027. We're talking over $52,000 in prizes, 32 chances to win, and a top prize of $20,000. Tickets are just $100 and that gets 2 of you in the gate for a delicious barbecue, door prizes, and live music from Sweet Ride. That gate opens at 1 o'clock. The event has sold out 2 years running, so don't wait. Buy early, and you're automatically entered into bonus raffles all year long. And here's the best part. You do not need to be present to win. Drill team fans from across the country, this one's for you too. Pick your ticket number right now with Middle Island's secure online system. Head to BigBucksMania.com. That's BigBucksMania.com for the fun, the food, and the fortune. Systems Definition Incorporated, SDI, a trusted software development partner of FDNY, has built a personnel accountability system that pulls critical data from 2 of the most important tools in a firefighter's body, their SCBA and their radio. Integrated with your SCOT or MSA SCBA, SDI's platform displays live air telemetry and pass alarm status for every member operating at an incident. Paired with radio integration, Command gets a complete electronic picture. Who's on scene, where they are, and how much air they have left. In real time, from a single interface. No clipboards, no guesswork, no delays. Know their air, know their signal, know they're coming home. Available through Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. Visit systemsdefinition.com or follow SDI on Facebook for more information. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill team's live broadcasts, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and gloves. To check out a product in your firehouse or to speak with one of their friendly team members, reach out at 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME and SVI fire apparatus, Braun, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, Crestline, and Demers ambulances, and Acela high-axle trucks, their factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure that customers are ready to respond at any moment. Their full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, their electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Did we mention they also love a good drill team vehicle restoration? ProLiner is now the Long Island dealer for the premier EV trailer line, perfect for your next drill team trailer. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let them help you build your next vehicle. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the New York area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, Piston Knockers, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. When it comes to speed, power, and precision, only the best will do. Merkel Racing Engines is proud to be the official race engine sponsor of New York State Fire Department drill teams. For over 40 years, Merkel Racing Engines has delivered reliable power to B and C trucks on the track. With a combined 250 years of in-house racing and engine experience, put your trust in Merkel to power your drill team to success. For more info, visit merkelracing.com. Merkel Racing Engines, where power and performance meet reliability. Fire districts, are you feeling a budget crunch? Have you taken advantage of the extra revenue available to you by installing a cell tower on your property? Elite Towers has the proven expertise to transform underutilized property into revenue-generating assets. Elite handles everything: permitting, financing, construction, and management. Their Long Island-based team brings over 30 years of wireless development experience, designing custom, community-friendly towers with top-tier safety and aesthetics. With over 1,200 properties in their portfolio, you can be sure you are working with the best.
We're back here at Point Pleasant. Get ready for a little sea ladder, everybody.
Yeah, sea ladders.
Looks like maybe we got a little oil on the track. Lights are set. We're ready to go. The green machine going to take its spot on the start line.
I like this sea truck. This thing flies. There was a rumor out there that they ran like a 329 to the cone and somehow got a rerun out of it. I don't know how that one worked out.
I don't think it was a rerun. I think they got their time.
Either way, I heard that the thing was, the tires didn't really trip it. So either way, either you were too fast or your tires were off the ground.
Yeah, it was a NT no matter which one you want to go.
Hey, once you cross,
but they got a time.
Once you cross the Tappan Zee, or once you get up there, you're upstate. That's it.
What happens in Western stays in Western.
Hometown discount here. If you're listening to this thing in the stands, $20 for the challenge coin over at the table over here. So if you want one of those challenge coins.
All right, 875 the track record. Point Pleasant holds that. They have an 875 and 884. Spencerport an 886 and 889, 891. Spencerport's got a whole bunch of other 8s, 94, 99. So there's been some big 8s at this track, and one of them is by Point Pleasant. Couple of them.
Yeah.
You figure with this air today, right? These trucks should be motivating.
I hope so.
I don't even know where Chris is. Is he? Oh, he's going to say the cone time, right? We might have to pay attention.
To Chris? I never. Yeah, we'll try and get you those times at home for people keeping score at home. Bonnie Ryan, thanks for the little input there. Got some people checking in home. Irene Shevlin, that's Mark Thomas's mother-in-law. She's watching from Florida right there. daughter Doreen, Eric Thomas's mom. She says hello. Had her this morning. Thanks for putting up with me and Daryl for the weekend. That's more than anyone
oh
should
my
have to
God!
do.
Nobody should
All
have
right,
to
here we
go.
go.
through that.
All right, here we go. Point Pleasant on the line. Here we go, and they're off.
Oh, they looked like they were going to go down, right? Didn't get the momentum.
Hey, all
They
right.
came off the back of the truck, and it looked like on the right-hand side, the ladder was faded, and it didn't look like they got the throw to get the mow.
6:56 in the ground. Yeah, they got off early in the back. That's for sure. Real early. Maybe too early.
9.83.
Just a shot of the year for Point Pleasant.
Is it?
Yeah,
983?
983.
Well, you know, once
We don't
again,
expect it from
they're
Point,
running
yeah.
with a new guy that
Yeah.
didn't run last week. You know,
New
each
throwers,
contest
new
today.
everything.
Lights, number 2, the Central Iceland.
Yeah, I think those two guys getting off so early, that just made them a little wobbly, and the four never got together.
Yeah, you
But,
could see the right side, the ladder dipped.
Yeah.
So then when they went in the ground, it kind of stopped.
But
all the
scraped
momentum.
the run out of it, too.
Yeah. And to get their best time of the year. How about these hobos? Are they able to dominate 2 weeks in a row?
Looking for the sweep again here. It'd be back-to-back sweeps.
Has that been done? Twan's working
Yeah, I was about to say,
feverishly.
where's Twan? Where's the ladder sweep
Back to
history
back
of the
sweep.
Point Pleasant drill?
They swept at Lindenhurst. They took 14 at North Belmore, and they swept off course at the state
We're
tournament.
calling
last
this a major invite, right?
I would say.
With the teams that are
12
here.
teams. It's
Yeah.
bigger than some other invites
Yeah.
we had.
week. Oh, thank you.
I mean, the state champs are here, and they're running
We
around.
only have a dozen teams running at Hagerman on Long Island. Maybe 11, depending
Yeah.
who shows up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Your attention, please. Local committee to the start.
That's never good.
No. Oh, I think it's from Point Struck maybe. See, I don't think took
fluid.
the line even. The old speedy dry call.
You know, if I had headphones, I might go down there and check it out and talk to you guys, but you'll never know. I'll never know when you're talking and vice versa. So, folks, we're doing our best. If we talk over each other a little bit, it's what we have to do to bring you this tournament here from Point Pleasant.
Local committee hustling down to the start line. Look at them.
Look at Josh go, I tell you. They used to have him sing the national anthem. I tell you what, he does a great job.
I remember that.
Ty's not here either. Ty's a little bit beat up. But we had Ty at Manfest a couple years ago. We made him sing the national anthem at Manfest. That was a lot of fun.
Nice crowd here. You know, people that haven't been here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but all along the opposite side, there's a fence, and everybody lines up their canopies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got to be 15 canopies over
sure.
there with people sitting under them.
And they were all set up yesterday. I mean, if you didn't get here yesterday and put your canopy up, you weren't getting a good
you're
spot.
out. And
Yeah,
I
there's
wonder
doubles.
each-
There's a back row, too. If you
Oh,
notice,
yeah.
the Tomcats are a little
Now,
further
do
back.
you think each team has their own spot? Like at the Isuptown tournament, you could see that East Isups fans go in the same place they've gone for how many years, right?
Yeah, I don't think I
Bay
want to
Shores
jump
fans
into
are
main
sitting there.
transit spot here or anything. You got to be careful.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there's regulars.
They might shoot you out here. You never know.
And then if you look on our side, there's also a bunch of canopies down here, and there is a small section of stands where people are sitting and overcast now, so you're not getting broiled by the sun as you wait for them to dry up the track. Looks like stuff was dropped all the way down.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Paul. They're putting a little speedy all the way down.
So for you people at home, I guess, I'll talk about right now while we have a minute.
What are you saying?
So Bayshore comes out here yesterday and runs practice. You know, they came up from Long Island and they took a few shots with the C truck, took a couple shots with the B truck, and then during the post-practice, I guess, inspection.
No, it was
this morning.
getting it off the trailer to bring
this
down the
morning,
hill
right,
to
yeah.
run the tournament.
Yeah, so they wouldn't move off the trailer. So
Well,
they took a
the
look at
front tire wouldn't move.
it, and they cracked the hub in 3 spots. Did you talk to Mole? He showed me the pictures.
Serious cracks.
Bad cracks.
Serious cracks.
I mean, just think. I mean,
He thinks
how
it
easily that
happened.
could have happened.
He thinks it happened at the state drill maybe because his front tire did not lock up.
Didn't lock up, right? We talked
And
about
then,
that.
but then when they came here and ran yesterday, done some dusters to get used to the track and everything, it was fine.
Yeah.
And then goes to take it off the thing, and nothing.
Thank God it happened on the trailer and not on the track.
Oh, 100%.
You know, obviously.
But that's because it's weird that in one hub, 3 different cracks like that.
Yeah, and then like the one was kind of small, but the other 2 were massive cracks.
So needless to say, they're not running the C truck. But man, it's a long drive, and how disappointing is that? Bayshore doesn't have luck in the Western area. You know, we went to main transit 3 state drills in a row and didn't run basically the C truck because it broke each time. Imagine that.
Man.
Three
And
different
they
times.
finally got it running.
Yeah.
It
Right.
ran very well at the state drill.
Yeah.
Definitely gave him a shot.
All right, guys, so I went out and checked it out. There's actually a little residue here at the B ladder start line that they're picking up, but the rest of the track looks pretty good. I'm not sure down by the C ladder. Obviously, there was something that slowed us up, but I think they're going to get going pretty quick.
Is there any truth to the rumor that Freeport was up here running the C truck and left antifreeze all like they did at Hempstead?
Wow.
Yeah, they wanted to break it out again. They knew not to go to Hempstead. They said, "Hey, let's go
Too
to
soon? Too soon?
Hey, we got to play with the oldest living man to climb a 5 yesterday.
How about that?
Lenny, myself, and I already told him about
Who's the oldest dead guy to climb up?
Joe Anarello with the
Joe
pentagram
Anarella
on
with
his
the
ball.
pentagram balls, and
Yeah, that was enlightening.
yeah,
I always
How-
learn new
How
things
did you
about
get to
people.
see his balls?
I actually held him in my hand.
Joe shows him off pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, he plays well with them, I must say.
And I tell you that the pentagram shows up. I mean, he hit one of those cattails. I went and they were just shining at me like the devil's eyes himself, staring at me out through the cattails.
We had some good laughs out there. It was
Yeah.
a beautiful day.
Joe was a lot of fun. Great course. We were at Ravenwood, about a half an hour from here, but what a great course.
Sounds
the only
like
bad part of the day was
sounds
waiting
like
for
more
Darryl.
than laughs.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like we had a great time, yes. And Danny Salerno, thank you, and the guys that put all that
Yeah.
together for us. There was probably 4 foursomes of us out there. It was a good time.
Got a little music getting spun here by Django.
Oh, I better get off the track here.
Point Pleasant's big, strong guy. He does all the DJ work. We're going to have a nice band tonight afterwards. The Trist is playing at Point Pleasant Firehouse night afterwards. Always a great time after this drill.
Looks like Central Isop's ready.
All right, and they're on the line right
Never
now.
fun having a little delay right in front of you, but if anybody can handle it, is the CI Hobos.
Eric Leonard, Jake Diggin doing the digs. Brian Kessler with the throw. And
Best diggers in the
Magic
business.
Man, here we go.
Man, they just lost all the momentum.
It went
Man,
in-
you don't see that too often where that ladder just stops and they lose all the momentum and all 4 guys looking at each other.
Yeah, it went in crooked. I don't know if he just got jammed trying to mount it or what, but 661 in the ground is what I had.
Yeah,
That was awkward. They're pretty
and there'll
deep.
be no ladder sweep today at
Yeah.
at
They're
Point
very
Pleasant.
deep. Very deep.
15.95, 15.95.
You know, with us being on the side of the track, like's been explained, we don't have the vantage point from the top of the arch, but they were very deep, guys. I could see that now.
I think they iced him with that thing. That was a Point Pleasant maneuver right there to keep CI off.
So that'll be New Hyde Park's new theory, I guess, is sprinkle a little oil on the track in front of CI before
Yeah.
they go. That's what Billy likes.
All right, next up is West Isop coming off that point they scored in B ladder.
Look at the size of my sausage, Paul.
You're,
I got a
you're,
big
you're
sausage
jealous
here.
of your own
This
sausage.
thing is great.
Folks,
Paul's
these
got
two
the
hang
burger.
out a lot more than you think. That's all I can tell you.
I chose the sausage.
I'll
every
leave it
time.
there. Poor Abby has to hear and see this. I feel bad for her, but
They don't believe in condiments up here either.
Wow, I got condiments right
no
here. man.
condoms and mints. But you too. Wow.
Now you're going to give me, I'm 3/4 through with my burger. Now you're going to hand me
You
some
should have
ketchup?
asked.
Thanks for asking.
Tell you, I was over in Point Pleasant. They had a real good sausage over there.
All right, who we got? West
That'd be
Islip
5
coming,
hours.
guys?
What's she talking about?
Okay, here we go.
West
West Side step
Islip.
on the line
Yeah,
right
Raiders
now.
on the line.
Wide open
Hey,
after
what-
that CI
Exactly.
miss,
wide open.
15.
Shot of the year for these guys, 1064. Yeah, again, this truck's starting to run a little bit better too.
And he's starting to give it to him a little bit more.
I think we noticed at the state as well. These guys like to use their whole minute, boy. I'll tell you. They get close.
And he gives him a shot at it.
John,
Straight ladder again. Gets to the
finishes
top.
it.
Boy, he pushed whatever he was doing right to the cones.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Got him in the ground at 749, but very deep and a nice climb to complete it.
Time for West Islip. 11.10, 11, 10, home 417.
417, and he went over the
He
cones.
went, yeah, 2 or a couple of feet over. You're right, Paul. So he had to do it. Obviously, the truck's not quite going or doing what they want.
The
So,
way
you know, we talk about West Islip improving a lot of things this year. I think they got to start focusing on their equipment as well and making sure that's all where it needs to be and performing as it should if they want to compete with the other teams out here.
the way that thing was shifted, I thought they were going to hit third gear.
Again, I don't know anything about motors, but, you know, that cone time and dig time, that's where they got to start getting better now. They got to work on that in the offseason.
All right, Henrietta. Seabreeze combo. Seabreeze's last drill.
And they're not
Mentioned
wasting any
earlier
time
that
down
Seabreeze
there,
won the
guys.
original contest.
Giving it the revs. Guys are jumping on a truck. They don't waste too much time.
1965, the first Point Pleasant drill, and Seabreeze was the winner. And Westbury attended that drill. Imagine that. 1965. Is he holding the side of the ladder? Oh.
Looked like he was trying to hang on the rail and make it count, but I don't think so, Paul. 7:30 in the ground. Again, maybe a little short. They had to do a little lunge to get up, but they're trying to get a run out of it. But failure to grasp and hold is my guess.
I would imagine that's going to be his last climb ever. Eric Bunt's last climb ever. Most likely.
Up to the right, number 10, the New-High Park Termite.
Well, these teams at the bottom half of the scorecard, it is wide open.
All right, we're going to get the reverse of our C-Trucks. Those with power steering are very thankful. So I don't have the numbers in front of me, but if you look back at these handful of drills where CI didn't score in all three, I think that's where we had a couple other oddball winners. We had Miller Place come in and win North Belmore. We had East Islip come in and win at CI. So we'll keep an eye on that now with CI hitting big, of course, in 2 of the 3 ladder events. See what the rest of the C ladder, and then, of course, when we get into hoses, what that brings.
Yeah, like you're saying there with the hobos. I mean, it's feast or famine for them. Either it's a heavy duty shot or it's out of the ballpark. No middle ground for CI, that's for sure. You know, I was just watching these guys go by. I mean, when you're coming back, I mean, if you had a good run, it's kind of fun. You can wave to the crowd. But
I was thinking
you
the
had a
same.
lousy run. Everyone's like making fun of you. Like, oh,
Put
those
your head
guys,
down.
They just choked. I mean, yeah, you go feel shame.
The run of shame, yeah.
On a bad run, I'm not riding that C-Truck back. You're driving back by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you run an 8-8. Everybody's coming back, smiling, high-fiving, waving at the crowd.
Extra people.
Yeah, the crowd's cheering you on. That's awesome.
So we've been fed some bad information about Bayshaw's problem. It's the rotor plate,
That's what it
not
was.
the hub. The rotor plate.
I was going to ask you, maybe it was a hub. Can we just
John
pick
Rapatascio
someone
wants
else's-
to make sure we correct that.
Yeah.
Because think about that debate we had on the hubs for a long time, right? There was a large hub thing that went on for a while, but
We don't know that stuff. We're like 3 hosers up here.
yeah.
Kingpins.
What do you call those things over there that people are sitting under? Tents or
Chairs?
canopies? Canopies. Why is Kenny Gas telling me it's a tent? A tent is the size.
The tent has sides and,
and
it's,
a door.
These are canopies.
Well, as long as you're observing the other side of the track.
Like that thing in the back is a tent with the stakes and all the ropes.
Where?
These are the yellow one in the back. That's a tent.
Okay. All right. You're right.
I'm going to shout out to
These are
Baldwin. They got the
canopies.
American flag
And I
flying. They
think
got their Baldwin
it
flag
even
flying.
says on the box when you buy
It
these
says
canopy.
pop-up canopy. Yes. He's just getting ready for Labor Day, this guy.
Oh.
Okay, so we've had our trucks do the reverse run, and the first ones that ran are done, and here comes New High Park.
Yeah, New Hyde Park. Mike Geddes doing the drive today. Mike Athena's not here today, so Geddes.
Geddes is driving the termite vehicle.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's driving the termite truck, and he had the Riboli with car place. He had that thing moving. A couple goal penalties with the Frogs. So Geddes knows who he's doing. Look out here. Should be a nice shot.
Hebrew Hammer.
Yeah, the Hebrew Hammer. They ran a good shot here in practice yesterday in C ladder.
I don't think this driver's seat has seen a whole lot of other drivers other than Mike, right?
No.
Think about that, Lenny. You're right.
I'm shocked he even got a chance to
Are there
drive it.
any? Is this the first time someone else has driven this truck in a contest? I'm going to say yes.
It's got to be, yeah. All right, so Geddes going to be driving here. Joe Bird Reardon doing the climbing. Let's see if we can get one done. Get it off.
Oh, wow. I thought he left him really well. Nice
Hey,
run.
the Bird finishes
I
up
swear,
with an air
I
shot.
thought he drove it great. I thought he left him well,
He left
and they
him-
just lost the momentum.
He left them really hot, maybe more. I mean, they barely can handle that 651 in the ground.
Yeah.
A little bit of an air show at the end. Bird's coming down slow. He's hurting. He's hurt.
992.
He can't even get off the ladder.
He looked like he banged his knee, maybe,
Maybe.
or his thigh.
Yeah, he hit pretty hard, but he climbed right through it. We have no replays or whatever, but I don't think he paused. He climbed the ladder.
Yeah, could have been when he got off. When you stick your leg sometimes in that speed, you're not used
they
to
were
it.
Flying.
You
They
get
were
that
flying.
knee comes backward a little bit.
I don't think there's a lot of 651 digs for them.
No.
And hats off to my for the driving job. Right?
He gave it to him.
Geddes did a great job.
gave it to
56
him.
in the cone. I mean, that thing was moving.
What was it a go? 56?
356.
Oh, I thought he got off in the right spot, and I thought
Yeah.
he let it run in.
Yep.
I
Got
thought
off
it
the
was
hair
great.
early. He was under control.
He's got to go back to be like, wow, this thing's amazing.
Yeah, lots
this
the other
thing's
day.
dialed
This
in.
is a neat toy.
All right, Manhasset's going to come to the line. 983, Point Pleasant, still first place, sticking around for the first run. Termites, 992, second, and then an 1110 from West Islip. And we only got 4 more teams to go, but some of them can do heavy numbers.
Hey, here's Manhasset looking to get a few
Talked
points.
about it earlier. Manhasset with a chance if they scored a bunch of races today to get out on the track. This could be a big day for them.
Yeah, they had a real nice state tournament, 4.5 points. Tied for second in Seahose with a 1247. And a really good efficiency shot as well. Courtesy of Anthony Courier. Another disciple of the lizard venom.
I thought it was all the stick on that efficiency run.
All right, track's cleared. Port Washington's C truck on the line. Danny Solano driving it today. No big stand driving today. No red trucks out there.
Just hear a little hush of the crowd, and then this roaring sea truck comes and breaks it all up.
Alex will be climbing this one here. Alex Mustakis. Brendan Falls and Doc Reese with a dig. Here we go. Nice drop. Alex is on. Good run right there.
Solid completion right there.
Yeah, it was a controlled drop, 691 in the ground. This could sneak into the 9s.
Yeah, he was giving him every opportunity on the back to complete
Yeah,
that.
perform.
Time for Manhasset Lakeville. 10.08.
Oh.
10.08. Home 358.
58 to the cone. Hey, slips in the third right there. 3 more teams to go. Good chance that'll score.
Number 12, the Spencerport.
358 to the cone, and they really got off under control in a pretty good spot. I mean, that truck's running well. It's doing
Here's
its job.
Spencerport right now. They got a 916 their start of the year, and they knocked me out of the survivor pool when they tried to hit you with that ladder at the state drill.
Yeah. I don't know what they were so mad at me for. But yeah, listen, and not only that right now, Billy, this tournament's wide open. If they have 6 points,
Yeah.
9-8 is first. Well within their range. They can crush that 9-8. That can vault them into first place in the drill.
It sure would. We have Spencerport in North Lindy next, and then Main Transit running the contest as well. So a lot of sea trucks here today.
Saved my life,
East Farm, Baldwin, and Bayshore are not running the B rigs. Everyone else has
C rigs.
or sea trucks.
Well, I'll land on you.
All right. Deceivingly fast, this truck. It's quiet. It sneaks up on you. It's got that big front end on it.
Not my favorite looking truck. Some people really like it.
I like the way it dives in. Watch how that the scoop in the front just drops down, and fun to watch.
You could really see these trucks. We're really on the cone line here. You see them come out of the gas.
Hey, nice job.
That was a hell of a climb. There was not a lot of momentum there.
665. This is a real 09, guys.
That's all climb right there. Nice job by the other guys getting the ladder to the arch, but
9 for Spencerport. 9.229.
Josh was ready to do the body angles for an 8. He thought
Yeah, he
maybe,
wanted
not
the 8.
quite.
well, he gave it the 8 scream.
I need their Josh gets on for the right side of the ladder. How cool is that?
Number 13 for North Lindenhurst. Piston knocker.
Most climbers just see get on the other side of the ladder.
There's only a couple. CJ does that too, right? He
Yeah.
mounts from that side.
I mean, as a thrower, I like it 'cause I got my right arm instead of having to use my left.
Yeah, right. Trying to throw. I was really young when they filled me in throwing. Trying to get that ladder up is not an easy task for
No,
an 18-year-old.
not at all.
I was going back and forth every week. B ladder I throw from my left, and See ladder right, throw on the right.
Well, that's because you ripped your bicep out.
No, I was doing it. I was doing it every week. We had two different climbers.
He's ambidextrous.
I think it was Todd was climbing one and Danny was climbing the other, and Danny climbs from the right side, and Todd climbs from the left side.
Oh my gosh! All right, here's North Lindy on the line right now. 5 points on the day. Really good B ladder shot. Ducks on. Hey, nice shot right there for North Lindy.
Another nice completion. Not a lot of momentum, but ladder climber gets it done.
Yeah, 656 in the ground. This is going to challenge Spencerport.
How's he going to yell this one?
9.27.
So wait, what's the call? 56. So he gave the 8 scream for the 22, and then he gave a for a 27.
He gave it away. I wish you
probably
would
say
the louder number just to keep a little.
the 22 was the
tension.
first at the time. The 27's only a second. He's got a whole chart up there.
But still, it's a 9.2. I mean, it's right there. I mean,
What decibel to get
could've kept
Moo.
Yeah,
Is it
exactly.
moo or is it moo? Moo.
So what's fifth right now? Main Transit's last team on the line, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be that
10:08.
10:08 Manhasset.
Yeah, right now, a 9.22.
Yeah, we ended up with 4
first
nines.
place.
10:08, right?
Yeah.
So not an what's their shot of the year? I bet you this is not an easy task for Slowpokes.
Yeah, Main Transit's a 10:01.
Oh, so okay.
I tell you, that climber does a nice job.
He
Gets
does
on it very well.
And we're talking to Ricky just now. He likes that straighter the ladder, which he had in the last contest.
Yeah.
I'm just never a fan of that.
All right. Couple shots here with the revs. Here's Main Transit.
And I should have let him go, but he gave him that straight ladder. Oh, see, that's the problem.
The truck was moving.
It was.
They took it right to the cones. I think he stayed in the break a little too long, though. I think he could have released them a little bit. That wouldn't have been so
Man.
straight. 11:06, 7:10 in the
11:06.
ground, but very deep.
I don't know, Lenny. He lets him go right there. They're going to be rolling.
I don't know. They were kind of.
I saw it.
They were.
I saw it.
They were kind of a dead stop, I thought. But
Dude, I thought he dropped you great. I thought he dropped you great.
Paul talking to the bird about New Hyde Park's time or their run.
I think so too. Right. Dude, he did a great job. He did a great job. Yeah, no, I know.
So Bird, come here.
That's
Live
the bird
interview.
right there.
Talk about riding with Mike Geddes in that truck as opposed to Mike Athenas.
Well, Mike Athenas is probably the greatest driver of all time. We could all agree. And Mike Geddes, with 5 or 6 years under his belt, is on his way up to the top of the charts as well. I've been blessed with 2 great Mikes to ride on, and either way, I'm happy as a pig in hell.
So, could you see, though, Geddes, like, getting a new toy at Christmas? Like, is he all excited?
Oh, I mean, that truck is like a rocket. Also, Carl Pace's truck is really fast on its own. It's a different way they drive it. Geddes likes to give you a little more mow on the front end, and I think Mike likes to drive it in. But you're getting the same dig time in 6.5 range either way. One pulls out, one kind of drops you more under control. It's a different race, but we're still trying to do it here, and we put a 9 on the board and get a couple points and get the day going.
Yeah, keep up the good work. This guy's too good. Get out of here. You're going to take my job.
Yeah. So,
I tell you, I thought it was a great job by Geddes. I'll say it again.
They did really nice. Agreed.
Manhasset gets to the board. So Spencerport, after the ladder contest, going to take the lead going to the hose. 11 points, going to be 10 points for the Hobos, 9 points for North Lindenhurst, and 7 for Point Pleasant. So we're going to move the cameras around a little bit, get a better shot for hoses, and we'll be back after a commercial. We'll be back live from Irondequoit, Point Pleasant drill.
Fire can take everything in minutes. The firefighters knock it down and head to the next call, but the smoke, the soot, the water left behind, that's where Bulliva's Restorations comes in. Bulliva's picks up where the firefighters leave off. IICRC certified, 30-minute response around the clock, taking your home from your worst day back to whole. And it doesn't stop at fire, water, flood, mold, whatever the disaster, Bulliva's handles it all. Bulliva's is proud to be the exclusive property damage restoration specialists of New York State Fire Department drill teams. Long Island firefighters put it out. Bulliva's brings your home back. 5-star rated, fully licensed and insured. Call 631-358-5200 or visit bullivasrestorations.com. Get ready, the Middle Island Fire Department's Big Bucks Mania Party and Raffle is back, Sunday, June 6, 2027. We're talking over $52,000 in prizes, 32 chances to win, and a top prize of $20,000. Tickets are just $100, and that gets 2 of you in the gate for a delicious barbecue, door prizes, and live music from Sweet Ride. That gate opens at 1 o'clock. The event has sold out 2 years running, so don't wait. Buy early, and you're automatically entered into bonus raffles all year long. And here's the best part. You do not need to be present to win. Drill Team fans from across the country, this one's for you too. Pick your ticket number right now with Middle Island's secure online system. Head to BigBucksMania.com. That's BigBucksMania.com for the fun, the food, and the fortune. Systems Definition Incorporated, SDI, a trusted software development partner of FDNY, has built a personnel accountability system that pulls critical data from 2 of the most important tools in a firefighter's body, their SCBA and their radio. Integrated with your SCOT or MSA SCBA, SDI's platform displays live air telemetry and pass alarm status for every member operating at an incident. Paired with radio integration, Command gets a complete electronic picture. Who's on scene, where they are, and how much air they have left. In real time, from a single interface. No clipboards, no guesswork, no delays. Know their air, know their signal, know they're coming home. Available through Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. Visit systemsdefinition.com or follow SDI on Facebook for more information. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department drill team's live broadcasts, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and gloves. To check out a product in your firehouse or to speak with one of their friendly team members, reach out at 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME and SVI fire apparatus, Braun, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, Crestline, and Demers ambulances, and Acela high-axle trucks, their factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure that customers are ready to respond at any moment. Their full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, their electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Did we mention they also love a good drill team vehicle restoration? ProLiner is now the Long Island dealer for the premier EV trailer line, perfect for your next drill team trailer. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let them help you build your next vehicle. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the New York area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, Piston Knockers, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. When it comes to speed, power, and precision, only the best will do. Merkel Racing Engines is proud to be the official race engine sponsor of New York State Fire Department drill teams. For over 40 years, Merkel Racing Engines has delivered reliable power to B and C trucks on the track. With a combined 250 years of in-house racing and engine experience, put your trust in Merkel to power your drill team to success. For more info, visit merkelracing.com. Merkel Racing Engines, where power and performance meet reliability. Fire districts, are you feeling a budget crunch? Have you taken advantage of the extra revenue available to you by installing a cell tower on your property? Elite Towers has the proven expertise to transform underutilized property into revenue-generating assets. Elite handles everything: permitting, financing, construction, and management. Their Long Island-based team brings over 30 years of wireless development experience, designing custom, community-friendly towers with top-tier safety and aesthetics. With over 1,200 properties in their portfolio, you can be sure you are working with the best. Visit elite-towers.com to get started. Adept Technology Consulting is proud to be joining the drill team family as the exclusive IT professionals for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Adept delivers computer and technology support to fire departments, EMS agencies, businesses, villages, and libraries throughout the tri-state area. In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions, as well as a variety of technology assistance packages, all with 24-hour support. No IT problem is too little or too large for Adept. For more information or to speak to an IT professional, call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Looking for the perfect gift or custom gear that actually stands out? At Decker Dan's Designs, they laser engrave everything. Tumblers, plaques, hats, axe plaques, keychains, bottle openers, koozies, cutting boards, glassware, parade axes, trophies, nameplates, and so much more. Whether you're honoring a hero, gearing up for an event, or repping your department with pride, they've got the creativity, the tools, and the turnaround to deck you out fast. Every item is crafted with precision, made to last, and designed to get people talking. Email them at deckerdansdesigns@gmail.com or DM on Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to follow them to see their latest work, giveaways, and behind-the-scenes action. MES is the official SCBA dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Beyond the track, MES is proud to provide premium support throughout the purchase and maintenance of your 3M Scott SCBA. With a combined 5,600 years of first responder experience and 8,000 certified training hours nationwide, Municipal Emergency Services delivers unmatched service and product knowledge. Check them out at www.mesfire.com for details and information. Attention firefighters. Want to see the latest in thermal imaging? Contact your local MES sales representative to arrange a live demonstration of the Seek Attack Pro, now NFPA certified. The Attack Pro's mixed gain mode allows firefighters to see detail in the hottest and coolest regions of the scene at the same time without freezing and switching modes. Mixed gain simplifies and improves thermal imaging for the fire service. For a limited time, MES is offering an exclusive promotion. Every purchase of an Attack Pro comes with a complimentary apparatus charger. Head to www.mesfire.com for details and information. When you dedicate your life to saving others, don't you deserve something dedicated to you? AT&T thinks so. That's why the government chose AT&T to build FirstNet. a one-of-a-kind nationwide network for first responders, because their connection changes everything. Learn more at firstnet.com.
The Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.titangrouapparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Seskine or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. The Titan Group.
Firefighter Cancer Awareness Mentoring of New York State is a newly formed organization committed to supporting New York's firefighters, EMS personnel, and their families who are facing a cancer diagnosis. Founded by the same experienced mentors who have been offering guidance and support for over a decade, FCAM New York State was created to provide compassionate, effective mentoring during one of life's most difficult battles. If you are a fire or EMS member in New York State affected by cancer, please reach out. No one fights alone. Contact them at fcamnys@gmail.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they approach 50 years covering the fire service throughout New York and beyond, Fire News is honored to continue as the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee was formed by Suffolk and Nassau firefighters to fight for what matters to you. This organization acts as a conduit to our New York State and federal lawmakers to ensure that firefighters across the island are protected and treated with respect. In past years, the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee has helped to usher in the Ambulance Recovery Bill into law, which will deliver a much-needed new stream of revenue to fire departments big and small. For more info on the Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee and how you can help, contact Bill Thies at 631-466-6069. Long Island Firefighters Legislative Committee. H2M Architects and Engineers is a full-service consulting and design firm with a dedicated team that has over 200 years of combined experience serving the emergency services industry. No one understands the needs of first responders better than fellow service members, and H2M is proud to count several of their own staff among them. Whether it's a rehabilitation project or new construction, each design considers the responder's workflow, enabling safer operations and faster response times when it matters most. H2M is proud of their long history of client service and consistent ability to meet architectural, engineering, and environmental challenges head-on while offering a practical approach with creative results. Remember, quality response deserves quality design. For more information, please visit www.h2m.com. Integrated Wireless Technologies is proud to be the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. IWT offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments, as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start off for your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Fire can take everything in minutes. The firefighters knock it down and head to the next call, but the smoke, the soot, the water left behind, that's where Bulliva's Restorations comes in. Bulliva's picks up where the firefighters leave off. IICRC certified, 30-minute response around the clock, taking your home from your worst day back to whole. And it doesn't stop at fire, water, flood, mold, whatever the disaster, Bulliva's handles it all. Bulliva's is proud to be the exclusive property damage restoration specialists of New York State Fire Department drill teams. Long Island firefighters put it out. Bulliva's brings your home back. 5-star rated, fully licensed and insured. Call 631-358-5200 or visit bullivasrestorations.com. Get ready, the Middle Island Fire Department's Big Bucks Mania Party and Raffle is back, Sunday, June 6, 2027. We're talking over $52,000 in prizes, 32 chances to win, and a top prize of $20,000. Tickets are just $100 and that gets 2 of you in the gate for a delicious barbecue, door prizes, and live music from Sweet Ride. That gate opens at 1 o'clock. The event has sold out 2 years running, so don't wait. Buy early, and you're automatically entered into bonus raffles all year long. And here's the best part. You do not need to be present to win. Drill Team fans from across the country, this one's for you too. Pick your ticket number right now with Middle Island's secure online system. Head to BigBucksMania.com. That's BigBucksMania.com for the fun, the food, and the fortune. Systems Definition Incorporated, SDI, a trusted software development partner of FDNY, has built a personnel accountability system that pulls critical data from 2 of the most important tools in a firefighter's body, their SCBA and their radio. Integrated with your SCOT or MSA SCBA, SDI's platform displays live air telemetry and pass alarm status for every member operating at an incident. Paired with radio integration, command gets a complete electronic picture. Who's on scene, where they are, and how much air they have left. In real time, from a single interface. No clipboards, no guesswork, no delays. Know their air, know their signal, know they're coming home. Available through Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. Visit systemsdefinition.com or follow SDI on Facebook for more information. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department Drill Team's live broadcasts, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and gloves. To check out a product in your firehouse or to speak with one of their friendly team members, reach out at 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfireny.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME and SBI fire apparatus, Braun, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, Crestline, and Demers ambulances, and Acela high-axle trucks, their factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure that customers are ready to respond at any moment. Their full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, their electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Did we mention they also love a good drill team vehicle restoration? ProLiner is now the Long Island dealer for the premier EV trailer line, perfect for your next drill team trailer. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let them help you build your next vehicle. Fire Rescue Systems has been in the fire industry for over 20 years and is proud to show their support for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Serving the New York area with a complete software solution for emergency service entities, FRS software is efficient and easy to use, making it ideal for emergency situations. With a wide array of fine-tuned and tested modules, FRS provides a modular-based system to fit every department's needs, regardless of size. For more information, please visit www.firerescuesystems.com or call 631-234-1304. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, Piston Knockers, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. When it comes to speed, power, and precision, only the best will do. Merkel Racing Engines is proud to be the official race engine sponsor of New York State Fire Department drill teams. For over 40 years, Merkel Racing Engines has delivered reliable power to B and C trucks on the track. With a combined 250 years of in-house racing and engine experience, put your trust in Merkel to power your drill team to success. For more info, visit merkelracing.com. Merkel Racing Engines, where power and performance meet reliability. Fire districts, are you feeling a budget crunch? Have you taken advantage of the extra revenue available to you by installing a cell tower on your property? Elite Towers has the proven expertise to transform underutilized property into revenue-generating assets. Elite handles everything: permitting,